is it possible? What? If it is possible for you and I to talk, I have the original videos that the Daily Mail stole and I posted. I can show you the... I don't need it, Lee. Sorry. I don't honestly need it. Yay! How are you guys? I have kids outside, so we're gonna talk, you know. We're gonna speak and talk, so it's gonna be the chatting stream about things. Maybe I'm gonna turn the camera a little. Ouch. Like this. Neighbors are really annoying. Hello, Eric. I hope you're doing great. It's crazy, they're too loud, I guess. Hi, Betsy. I just freaking hate my neighbors. Teaches some Ukrainian. А може навчу, може ні. Я не знаю. Я сам його не знаю так досконало. Teacher, are you waiting for the Trump will say today? Yeah, I heard the news about his meeting. Yeah, I'm waiting for the Trump's speech, and later on I'm gonna film one more video. I think it's gonna be soon, maybe in 1 hour and a half, something like this. By the way, guys, do you like my new tattoo? Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? It looks awesome. What's Taka Pecker had going on to you? Taka Pecker? I don't know. Maybe he will speak about Ukraine. Who knows? Let's line. And they're crying now. How do you think will die first? Who do you think will die first, Putin or Trump? I think Trump. After all, he's older. They say it's 7 p.m. Kyiv time. Really? So it's already happening. I should check the news. Maybe it's already somewhere. Maybe we're late even. Yeah. Is it real? How do you think? Is it real? Is it real? No, it's not. But it looks real, yeah? Looks really real. No, it's not real. I just ordered it to try, you know. Actually, I think about tattoos. It's the sleeve, you see? It's sleeve. Transparent almost. But with this, you know, it looks like real when you walk outside. A trick. I can use it on both hands, but they're kind of short. I have long arms, and this is not okay. But I think to maybe make a tattoo here, like this one, maybe with no black work because it's very painful. But yeah, something on all of the hand. But this is not like this. I'll not paint everything in black because it's really painful. Let me check. Funny, yeah. Trump live. Can we immediately what I have? Then I Google Trump. I'll put myself here. Usually it's like this. Works. Then I Google Trump. It's the new episode of South Park I have. President speaks to DC office.
A couple of weeks ago, and
I think it's 18 hours ago. It's not the fresh one. Trump live, maybe. Trump live.
Y eso hay que celebrarlo porque la locura es lo que hace que la gente haga cosas.
Yeah, we're gonna wait. I think it's not yet happened. Yeah. Just gonna scroll. Yeah, it's still expected. Trump makes an announcement from the Oval Office. 14,000 people are waiting for this to appear. Why? I haven't thought that. Okay, we're gonna make it too. Yeah. How are you doing today, guys? Are you okay? Fox News says waiting for event to start. I'm also waiting. I think, what am I watching here? Associated Press. I think they will turn on. I see the sniper on the roof. You see? The guy walking. Maybe sniper, maybe agent. So sort of the guy. I'll tattoo myself on the other sleeve. We'll see how it looks. Yeah, this is damn cheap, like maybe $1 each on a Chinese website. I decided to try it, you know. Where is up, where is down? Here's up, here's down. I want to see how it would look like, because I really wanted to have the sleeve of tattoo. Okay, Dennis. Oh, fine. Also waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting. Like, that will be the standard bullshit from Trump or something. Not really interesting, but those sleeves will give you hives. Hives? What does it mean, hives? I'm not really fluent in English. It's just to try, you know, how it might look. Like, how do I look? This is hilarious. You see? Oh my god. I would not be working as a pilot if I had those. Oh my god. Skulls and everything. Shit. But it looks so real. Oh my god. Nice. For sure, I would never be like employed in aviation with that stuff. But looks cool. I like it. Can you fly with tattoo, Dennis? Yeah, actually, like it depends on airline. Some airlines allow you to like apply some of the skin tone cream, yeah, to hide the tattoo. But with this kind of the black work, for example, it's not possible to hide completely. It's not possible, like. But I see some of the changes, like not long time ago I've flown, like at the beginning of the year I've flown with Swiss Air, and they had the flight attendant, a girl, and she had tattoos all around her arm, but occasionally it's not like badass style like this one. Oh, kids are crying. It annoys me really. Oh my god. Transavia, no. KLM, no. KLM doesn't accept it, yeah? Oh. I heard even Qatar now start to accept with tattoos. Even flight attendants. What do you think, Antonov? The company fell off so hard. People say they aren't as powerful as they were at the time of USSR. Well, in USSR, there was no Antonov company. There was only Aeroflot company, that's it. And the cargo, I think Ruslans were military, all were military. So there was no Aeroflot by the time. Antonov was erected in 90s. Here is the Netherlands, no tattoos. Oh, on airplanes, I see. Strange. You know, even Pete Hexed has strange tattoos. I guess you know what I mean. I will leave it like this. So I think we're gonna listen it a little later. Oh, we have it here. A small screen, awesome. Pete Hexed tattoos. He is crazy. Like, what is American flag? It looks like Georgian flag on the front. American flag. R15 could be. And this guy is the defense minister. Jesus. And this Pithexet new Arabic to sparks outage. There's what it means. Does it mean? I don't remember. Maybe you know. I think he doesn't believe in anything or something like this, or believes in something, but not in Allah. Or maybe it's like infidel. It's written here. That's great. I don't like those. I like style tattoos. Like sleeve tattoos. Like, well, this is a Christian theme here, but yeah, something like this. Maybe I don't know. No, this is not like, yeah, the kids are, I hate them. My neighbors in general, I hate them. And not the kids, I like kids, but not those. This is like, it's kind of dirty. They wanted to show some candle, but it's too much smoke here coming from candle, sorry. Too much smoke, it like a smoke, too much boost. And the bird here, like it's just dirty, too much dirt. Not understandable. Oh, this is nice. More or less. Here it's mixed. I don't know what the shoulder I don't like here. But here it's more or less okay. The arm itself. Lion never ever. Oh, this is okay. Like, this is okay. Style and everything is okay. So something like this. Japan, yeah. Stylish. Japan variant. This is some sort of the Thai variant. With the faces, I don't like faces as tattoos. Absolutely don't like. Like, you have the face already. Why you tattoo one more face? So it's not for me, at least. I don't understand it. Biomechanic. Depends. But it's better to do black stuff only, because red, with some time, it just cancels. It just vanishes. Still waiting for the White House. Really? They're walking there. Pete is just strange and an idiot like Trump. Yeah. I like this tattoo, or B, the D from Denys. Oh, it's Christian nationalism. Antonov actually was founded in 1946. Yeah? I didn't know that, honestly. It is some opening for me. Established in 1989. Established in 1989. Antonov Airlines. The airline was established and started operations in 1989, just before the collapse of USSR. Early years. No, 1946, no. This is the airline, Antonov Airlines. 36 years ago founded. So check your source, please. Oh my god, I cannot imagine the chat there, LOL. The factory itself. Yeah, factory is old. Factory is old. It's understandable. After Soviet Union collapse, everything collapsed. Tupolev, Ilyushin, Antonov, no any longer, because there is Boeing and Airbus. Before Soviet Union flown those airplanes, and next we just take Boeings and Airbuses. That's it. That's why there is no production of those airplanes any longer. Yeah, Russia tried to produce Illusion 112, I think. I think we're gonna check it out even. Illusion 112 crash. I hope they will take the kids outside. But it crashed. The military.
Ой, какой кошмар. Я чуть сбил.
Какой кошмар.
Он что, падает?
Да.
Shit happens. So it didn't go well for them. Okay, I want to check out what maybe I will be inspired by something. Oh, this is roses. It's like it should go like with some sort of the lines. Yeah, maybe I'll show you like the lines. It should be like there are muscles, muscle here, and here. So it should be like going round, like for the muscles to be like to follow the autonomy of the hand, of the arm, sorry. Something like this, like this. And here it's like the stationary, like vanishes the arm itself. It shouldn't be done like this. Like even this owl, it follows the shape of the shoulder here. So it's more or less okay. And those lines are okay as well. This is what 100 coolest sleeve tattoos for men in 2025. Okay, let's go. Oh, we have Trump. I heard my iPhone's headphones that. Oh, where's the sound coming from? It's coming from this place. What's about China? Don't they make airplanes? Yeah, they make, but still just few.
There we go.
Going inside. Let's go. Oh, oversaturated. I'm getting blind. Where are we? It's a trip. It's a mushroom trip. White House. Where are we? Is it the Trump's or oh no? It's Hexet's hangover POV.
Check.
Check. Are you fine, guys? Ask him about Epstein. Again. About Epstein, about Putin, about everyone, everything. Come on. We need the show. If I was the president, they wouldn't have ever happened something, yeah? As usual.
Yep.
Yeah, nice. We're going somewhere. Wow, are we cancelled here? No. Oh my god, the signal is... I'll reduce the sound because it's too loud. Where are we going? It's oversaturated image. Or overexposed, it's better to say, yeah? 2 more weeks, absolutely. He will say, like, 2 weeks. I may bet on that. 2 weeks. So what is next?
You should be at the desk.
Tak. Is it the same picture on Fox News as well?
I don't think I've seen that before. You guys been there before?
We've been the whole time.
Is that right?
Did you not see it?
Waiting event begin.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Well, here at least something happening. Hey Dennis, I have a playground next to me with kids screaming all over the place. If you're looking for good noise cancelling headphones, I can recommend Bose SQ QC Ultra headphones. They're amazing. No, I'm okay. Like with the simple headsets, it's fine. It's just that the noise is being recorded on my microphone. And if I close the window, I have nothing to breathe, you know? And I have the air conditioning system which goes into the window, so the window is open and it's kind of loud. So I cannot sometimes record videos because of them. That's why I don't like them. And parents, they do not do anything even if the kids are screaming like they're beating stop. Like they're being stopped, they scream like that.
Keep it in the shot. Oh, okay.
Yeah, jellyfish.
But yeah, he once tried to stop.
So that's the issue, that I have the mic, it's sensitive, it's condenser. Even with dynamic microphone, they would, like, there would be the sound from the kids, 100%. Give the children beer, yeah, for sure. I think they may give beer to children. Well, I saw, at least in Germany, they might do it. Okay, maybe I should go, like, to check out Fox News. Fox News. It's the same. Actually, Associated Press have way more views compared to the Fox News. You see, Fox News, they have roughly 9,000, and here we have 24,500. So it's better. Maybe they have something, or at least they have the picture, right? Was in Switzerland for holidays, was so fucking hot there. Yeah, but now it's not hot at all. Rainy for a few days. Today it was sunny, kind of the good weather, great weather today. I hiked a little, I wanted to find mushrooms, usual mushrooms, and I didn't do it. I wasn't able to do it, to find them. I have my own places here, but sometimes it's not working as I want. Or maybe there are just too many people today in the forest. They already collected everything. Come on, we need Trump. Where is freaking Trump? He promised to go live 1 hour ago, right? Meanwhile, Wall Street Journal says that the peacekeeping efforts from Donald Trump went to the dead end. Oh my God. He's like the most incompetent, not just president, but public figure in politics that I have ever seen. Oh, in Liman direction, Ukrainian forces have recaptured Novomikhailivka and are continuing to press southward. Updates to follow. Oh, nice. It's a very important direction, actually. So we have positive news from the front lines. It's good. It's cool. What cool? Still waiting for rain in Germany. I can tell you about the weather. Like I usually go to Sky Vector. It's like this. So there is rain actually in Germany, northern Germany. You see? We can go to the airport and check the weather information. Like, for example, what? Niederrhein. No, there is no rain, unfortunately. Just clouds. Could be rain. They have it in forecast, but actually no rain here. Just cloudy weather. Yeah, no rain. No rain, no rain. Actually, the weather is good. Yeah, just cloudy. The rain is here in Ukraine. What is this? LRSV Slovakia or what? Maybe Chechnya, we should check. Bucharest. Thunderstorm with rain. In Romania. But yeah, here it's no rain and will be no rain for the next few. Well, at least in France and Germany, we don't expect rain. There is the big system over Atlantics. Also, if we take USA, the system goes here to Canada, yeah, those islands. Or what is this? Yeah. That is all weather we have.
I mean, I would suggest going over to the right, but it's up to you, whatever you want.
Okay, Fox News, they also have the same picture as we have here. I would stick with Associated Press. I'll close the Fox News, I think. Or maybe I'll stay here. Maybe they will, tell what is next. Here, Netherlands, 18 degrees. Oh, nice. Slovenia is good. Yeah, Slovenia is awesome. Beautiful country with some of the mountains. Nice. Come on. We need Donny. Donny's sleeping. Sleepy Donny.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Someone is walking, I see. I heard. No? Finally, kids were taken home. Oh, because... maybe it's too late for them already. That's why I like to work during the night time, you know.
What do I know?
Just a word of encouragement for your weight loss journey, how it's going to pressure, obviously. No pressure. Yeah, it's going fine. Like, I eat way less than usual, like at least 2 times less. No sweets, no bread, it's going fine. Instead of bread, I find out some of the compressed, how to say it in English, I don't know. Svikla. Beet. Compressed beet. Yeah, buryak in English, in Ukrainian, svikla in Russian, and beet in English. So they compress the beet, they dry it out, and you have something like crackers. So I eat it instead of bread. If I eat food, I take the beet and eat. And today, by the way, it was the first day for me to go to the gym after long break. So yeah, I feel more motivated. Before I split exercises like arms and chest and shoulders one day, the other day legs and back, or spine, you may call it, the lower muscles. Now I do everything in one time. Like, I don't want to split. I just reduce the exercises. Like, I do push-ups, I do squats, I do pulling for the back and for the arms, and extra hyperextension, like you lean down. Oh fuck! Why did they do it so abruptly? Maybe Fox News. Oh, they also lost the picture. What happened? We lost the picture. Both on Fox News and on Associated Press. Well, it doesn't matter. At least there is no this annoying sound.
We're getting it through the pool.
I'll reduce the sound for them. Oh, finally. Finally. They changed the picture. I think it would be better, yeah, with this picture. How many times per week? I think around 3 should be okay. Today I'll just start it. So tomorrow is day off. Sunday I will go. Oh, again, kids are shouting. It's crazy. Tomorrow, day off, like day after day, yeah? Again, we're walking somewhere. Oh, we're walking inside the room, inside Oval Office. I think it will be it. That will be it. Donny, with a stupid hat, says I always... Trump was right about everything. Yeah, he's stupid moron. Dirty jacket, as you saw. I think he's completely out of mind already. A soccer cup here on the right.
What do you think? What's your fault? Hey, Brian.
Much
Thank you
schedule.
very much. We have a very big announcement to make today. You all know Johnny. He came all the way from Italy, the beautiful country of Italy, to be with us. And he just got off the plane, and he's
FIFA
a hardworking
president.
guy, does a phenomenal job with FIFA. Nobody like him. I'm delighted to welcome FIFA President Gianni Infantino back to the White House for a major announcement about one of the most anticipated competitions in all of sports, the 2026, and this is a big deal, I'll tell you, I was so happy to get it, the 2026 FIFA World Cup. And it's going to be the World Cup as we know it. It's the biggest, probably the biggest event in sports, I guess, Johnny, right?
Yeah.
On December 5th of this year, the 2026 FIFA World Cup draw will take place at the Kennedy Center. Some people refer to it as the Trump Kennedy Center, but we're not prepared to do that quite yet, maybe in a week or so. But right here in Washington, D.C., it's a tremendous honor to bring the global event and this incredible group of people and these unbelievable athletes, the best athletes in the world, to the cultural center of our nation's capital. I just left the Kennedy Center. We're spending a lot of money wisely on making it really beautiful. It's going to be beautiful again. It's like Washington, D.C. We had, by the way, in Washington, D.C., we have the lowest crime numbers they've had in years. 0, it sounds like it's a horrible thing to say, but I might as well say it. 0 murders in the last week since we've done this. That's the first time in memory that that's happened, if you can believe it, how pathetic that is to have to even say it. And I'm tired of listening to these people say how safe it was before we got here. It was unsafe.
Yeah,
It was horrible.
I
And
agree.
Mayor Bowser better get her act straight or she won't be mayor very long, because we'll take it over with the federal government, run it like it's supposed to be run. The numbers were horrible. It was a crime-infested rat hole. And they do have a lot of rats. We're getting rid of them, too. And we've made a lot of progress. And it was extremely unsafe, and now it's extremely safe. We had virtually no crime. The number was down 87%, and I'm trying to figure out where was the 13%, because I don't think it existed. The National Guard has been unbelievable, and they're working with the police.
Is it all
And they
had
have
to
some
say
very good
football
people
match?
in there. There are some
Apparently,
people
yeah.
that shouldn't be police,
Football match,
actually. But they
football
have some
cup
great
or
people
whatever.
there. And the Washington, D.C. is a whole different place. And Johnny, I'm sure you'll be happy to hear that too, actually.
Oh, yes.
But it's a whole different place. People are excited again. They're going out to restaurants again. That was the other thing I saw numbers. That restaurant business is down in the last week. No. Restaurant business, you can't get into a restaurant. Just really lying people. And that's why people don't understand how bad and how dishonest the press is. I saw one poll that had us at 19% favorable on what we're doing with Washington. Then I saw another one that has us 94% favorable. And I can tell you the 94% is correct.
Usual blah blah
There's a
blah.
just fake
What
news.
drives my
They gotta
attention
get their act
is,
together. So bad
do you
for our
have
country, so
pictures
sad,
like that, one blocking another,
Washington, D.C.
or
is
in
really
your
doing
house?
unbelievably well.
Kind of
And the
strange.
Kennedy Center that we're fixing, I was just there all morning with contractors. We're making it unbelievable. It's going to be unbelievable. It's got great bones, but it needs a lot of work. The World Cup draw will set up the group stage of competition. 48 teams will play in 104 games across 16 North American cities, from Seattle to Vancouver to Atlanta to Miami. It's going to be so exciting for our country. The 2026 FIFA World Cup will be one of the largest and most complex events. This will be one of the greatest events, one of the largest. In a way, it's like Johnny said it better. It's like having many Super Bowls in a short period of time. Because each one of these games essentially is a Super Bowl. Some of them are bigger than Super Bowls, actually. But they're essentially, each one of these games is like a Super Bowl. The 2026 FIFA World Cup will be the largest, most complex set of events in sports history.
Big nothing
And the
burger,
Kennedy
yeah.
Center will
I agree, Richard.
give it a phenomenal
So
kickoff,
boring.
and we'll be involved, and they'll be working over there for quite a bit of time. We have it all set that they can stay there for the big events, the big press conferences and everything else. And they'll be in a very safe capital. That'll be nice. You don't have to worry about walking down the street, Johnny, okay?
Thank you.
But you can handle yourself.
I could.
Already, FIFA is projecting 6 million loyal fans will attend the World Cup events next year, and 6 billion more are going to be watching back home, and they think the $6 billion number is going to be actually a low number. And this will drive more than $30 billion into the U.S. economy and create 185,000 American jobs
Oblivion.
in a short period of time, too. No sporting event attracts more attention, more fans, more viewers, or more revenue than the FIFA World Cup. And again, I'll just say it's the World Cup, and it's the biggest thing there is in sports, and we have it. And I got it in my first administration, and I was really somewhat devastated, as devastated as I can be. I don't have time to get too devastated. I was very happy that today, as you saw, the group that does this, a government group, radical left group, announced that Trump was right. Took in $4 trillion worth of tariffs. That the $4 trillion are going to reduce the deficit by numbers far greater than they ever expected or heard of. And by the way, the stock market went up 1,000 points. That was as of 10 minutes ago. I can't tell you what happened. A lot of things happened. But the stock market's up almost 1,000 points. And it's basically on the news that the release that just came out from government that the tariffs that everybody was talking about, that the whole world respects us for because of what we did.
For the tariffs.
The tariffs are going to be at $4 trillion. They're going to reduce the deficit
Oh,
by
my God.
$4 trillion, Mr. Vice President. What do
Pretty
you
good,
think?
sir.
Too bad it's not 5, right?
That's right.
It's had a huge impact, and the stock market is way up. But this will drive more than $30 billion in U.S. economy and create 185,000 American jobs. No sporting event attracts more attention or more fans or anything else. And I just look forward to the draw. So we're going to have the draw, essentially, Johnny, at the Kennedy Center.
Yeah.
And by that time, it'll be in even better shape.
I'll
We're
record
working
for
on it.
Telegram.
It's about a year project to make it. It'll be great. It'll be fantastic. You see the way this is looking? Look, nice. I can't tell
Hey
you how
guys,
much
we're
gold
on a
costs
stream
a lot of
already,
money.
listening
There's nothing like
to
gold, and there's nothing
Donald
like
Trump.
solid gold. But with
So far,
this beautiful
nothing
office
burger
here today, had to
about
be
football.
representative. When
But
we
we'll
took
see
it
what
over,
he
it was
says
dirty,
next.
Not clean. I immediately changed the chair and had this beautiful desk renovated, brought out by the White House. People that do this, they did a great job. We sent it out. We have a craftsman who's great. But this was not appropriate for the Oval Office, what I took over. And
Yeah.
now, if you look at all those paintings, you're allowed to turn back. All of these are great presidents, and they were all in the vaults. They were in vaults for some cases much more than 100 years. And now they're proudly hanging on the Oval Office walls, and I can't imagine anybody changing it. But they were buried in vaults for over 100 years, many of them. So it's very exciting. People come in, they really love it. They love what we're doing here. They love what we're doing in D.C., and they love what we're doing, most importantly, in the country and the world. I'd like to ask Johnny to say a few words. He's the head of the whole thing. He's been there for a long time, probably the most respected man in
One
sports.
of the
He's
most
amazing,
boring
actually. Works very hard, and he's got
events.
the biggest event in the world coming right here to the United States. And we did a little for Canada. We did a little for Mexico. We thought, see, I'm a good citizen. I said, let them have a little piece. So we gave a little to Canada. See how nice I am?
Sorry,
and we
guys,
gave
just a
little
moment.
bit to Mexico. And Johnny, please say a few words.
Thank you, President.
Oh, well, okay.
Great honor for me to be here with you today, President, Vice President, Excellencies.
fantastic to announce what you said, which is the final draw of the FIFA World Cup on the 5th of December here.
Just a moment, guys. I need it
in the
here.
Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C. at 12 noon sharp. It will be broadcast live all over the world. 1 billion viewers will watch it, and it will determine, of course, the match schedule. Which 48 participating teams will play. You said it, 104 matches in 1 month, 104 Super Bowls. This is not just the biggest, the greatest event, not just a sports event, it's a social event as well, with a lot of emotion. We are united
just a
the
moment,
world,
guys.
Mr. President, united the world here in America, and we are very proud of that. And
I'll
those
share
teams, those national
on
teams who will
Telegram.
come here to participate in this draw with their coaches, with their presidents, they will all be proud to be part of writing this history. And
Going
that's
back.
why we brought as well this, which is the winner's trophy.
He will look at
the
it as
trophy
his
that
own
the
trophy,
winner
you see.
of the FIFA World Cup wins. Only
He's the winner.
FIFA presidents,
Give me my golden
presidents
present, my
of
precious.
countries, and then those who win can touch it,
He's Italian, I think.
because this is for winners only. And since you are a winner, of course, you can as well touch it. It's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
It's the winner trophy. The last one who lifted that is Leo Messi. Lionel Messi
Just
of
look at his
Argentina.
face.
And here it is in the Oval Office.
Oh, next time Putin will bring you the same.
Well, you can. We're not giving the World Cup.
We're not giving it back. That's serious.
It fits well.
That goes very well on the wall right over there.
Oh,
Right
my
below the
God.
angels.
It fits well here, I
That's
think.
beautiful, yeah,
You can
that's-
keep, until we have to give it to the next winner.
That's fine. That's a beautiful piece of gold, I will say.
Gold.
So, 6 billion
But the
euros
fact
for
is
World
this-
Cup, 6
this is
million,
a World Cup,
coming
real.
to the matches.
World Cup.
30 billion economic impact, 185,000
I have
jobs.
more important
This is,
things to
this
do.
will be absolutely
Okay, it's like
fantastic.
fine.
The biggest event ever, and everything will start here in Washington, D.C. at the Kennedy Center, or the Trump
This
Kennedy
is
Center.
gold,
You see
yeah.
that, how it will be called, on the 5th of September at noon sharp. 5th of December, noon sharp. Then, if I may...
The Godfather in real life.
Most of the draws, all
No,
of the draws.
he cannot reach that
How are you
level
gonna do
still.
that?
Yes, we'll do that.
And never
At the
will
Kennedy
be.
Center, we'll do all the other meetings around it with the coaches, with the broadcasters, with
That's
the
great.
sponsors, everything at the Kennedy Center. The whole
You'll be very
World
happy.
Cup starts, and everyone will be happy because everyone has qualified for the World Cup and they didn't yet play a game, so they didn't lose yet the game.
Is it all about football or
They
what?
can become world champion, right?
They'll all be happy.
Trump, the best FIFA player
Now,
in the world.
By the way, an
If there is-
example. Supposing we had a week ago when everybody was being killed and mugged and everything else, despite the phony numbers that were given out, that it was getting better. Brian, do you believe it was getting better or getting worse?
Oh, the crime was getting worse. I mean, I was robbed. It was getting way
What
worse.
after you? How did the other guy come out?
Well, he came out with a briefcase,
That
unfortunately.
was-
Yeah. So, Robert 1, Brian 0.
Now, but can you imagine you do this and then you start hearing that they had a 20-year reduction of crime? It's worse. It was worse during the Biden administration than anybody's ever imagined possible.
Again,
And I
same
guarantee
old
you, he
song.
wouldn't be
He's
here
like insane
if
already.
those numbers continued.
Roof is
But now
out
we have
there
total
somewhere.
Safety. We have total security. And for the border, in 3 months, 0 people. These are done by liberal people.
Used to have
that do
volume
these
of
charts.
laws. I don't
0
know
people
what
came through our
happened.
border
Yeah.
in the last 90 days. Can you believe it? 0. Last year we had millions of people coming in, and they came in from the wrong locations. They came in from they came in a lot of people that shouldn't be here. So now when we have this event in December, it's going to be very safe, Johnny. You can walk down the street with your beautiful wife.
Yeah.
You can take her to dinner if you can get a reservation, which I doubt.
They are all full, the restaurants.
I know. They're all full. I heard that too. The restaurants aren't. The restaurants, since we are doing this, are doing great. And many new restaurants are going to open because, as you know, many closed. Many restaurants closed because the crime was so bad. This will be one of the safest places anywhere on earth. So, I really am honored that the National Guard has done such an
100
incredible
times
job working with the
repeated lie
police.
becomes truth.
And we haven't had to bring
that's
in
what he does.
the
Fake it
regular
until you make it.
Which we're willing to do. We have to. And after we do this, we'll go to another location, and we'll make it safe also. We're
How
gonna
many
make our
people are
country
watching
very
this
safe. We're gonna
crap?
make our cities very, very safe.
26,000.
Chicago's a mess. You have an incompetent mayor.
Numbers almost
grossly
no
incompetent.
change with him
And,
speaking.
we'll straighten that one out probably next. That'll be our next one after this. And it won't even be tough. And the people in Chicago, Mr. Vice President, are screaming for us to come. They're
He
wearing
had
red
the
hats,
facelift
just
of
like
his,
this one.
or
But they're
this
wearing
older,
red
yeah.
hats.
Maybe facelift, yeah.
African-American ladies, beautiful ladies, are saying, please,
They
President
will
Trump,
be
come to
newbie
Chicago.
high.
Please. I did great with the black vote, as you know, and they want something to happen.
Black
so I think
vote?
Chicago will be our next, and then we'll help.
I did great with the black vote.
New York, and we're going to help with. And I think really, I think a lot of these people that you see on television, they are, including the people in this audience, they'll say bad things about me, and then they'll say, "Thank God he's here," because half of them got mugged, and they don't want to get mugged again. But they're, you know, they work for they work for stupid people that are radical left, and they're made to do things and say things that they don't want to be saying. But the people right here are all happy because you're not going to be mugged in Washington, D.C. anymore. I just want to say Johnny's been my friend for a long time. He's an incredible guy, and we will lay out the red carpet. Andrew, you're going to be
Red carpet for
fantastic.
Putin
Rick
only,
is
come
gonna
on.
be everything Rick ever touched has always worked out, and he's working with me on the Kennedy Center. And his very good friend was an actor on Broadway for 5 years, right? And
Is he trying to make people tune out before announcing something they
Andrew,
won't
you're all
like?
excited about
Maybe
it?
a blithin.
Absolutely.
I also think the same,
This is a great opportunity, Mr.
as well as
President,
many
to show
commenters
off
already
the
mentioned.
first 250 years of the United States of America, the greatness, and then the hope and promise of the next 250 years. When you think this World Cup is going to be over our 250th birthday, Mr. President, your leadership, obviously, with FIFA leading the way, this is the largest sporting event in the history of the world under the Trump administration. So very excited.
I just want to say one thing. Andrew Giuliani, so his father is Rudy, the greatest mayor in the history of New York, I think by far. He took a ravaged city, a city
Trump
that
is
was
talking about
really
his
under
favorite
siege.
subject
Probably
himself,
most people
yeah.
thought it was going to survive. He turned it around. He was a great, great mayor. And then they treated him very, very unfairly. You go back and tell your father all of the things that have come out over the last couple of months through Tulsi and through all of the people.
Yeah,
Cash,
yeah, yeah.
Everybody.
I agree with
proven
you.
your father 100% correct. His father was treated so unfairly. Your father has been 100% correct. And tell him we all love him.
What
okay?
a
It's
spectacle.
amazing.
Yeah,
What
spectacle.
he had to go
Spectacle
through
or spectacle?
was very, very unfair. Nasty. These are bad people. Mr. Vice President, would you like to say something?
Well, sure, Mr. President. Thank you, and thanks to Johnny for being here. We're very thrilled about the World Cup. Just to echo something the President said about crime in Washington, D.C., this is the national capital of the greatest nation in the world, and we had murder rates just a few weeks ago that rivaled some of the worst third world cities anywhere, even in very, very poor regions of the world. Why did we accept that? Why did we allow it to happen? We allowed it to happen because we had broken leadership in Washington, D.C., and unfortunately sitting behind the resolute
Can we
desk.
skip
What
the
we have shown
2026
in
World
just
Cup?
under 2 weeks of taking law enforcement seriously is that the American people can have their streets back if their leadership is willing to put in the time and the resources. Mr. President, you've shown in Washington, D.C. that we can have safe streets again. We've just got to have the political willpower to focus on the bad guys and to give the American people back their communities. We are focused on doing that thanks to the President's leadership.
Thank you. And that's a really very small percentage. It's 2%, 3%, but that 2% and 3% wreaks just havoc throughout a community. People are petrified, and I notice a couple of the women in the back are shaking their head, yes, yes, yes. I won't report who you are because you'll end up losing your jobs, but it's true. It's amazing. And the police, and you look at the D.C. National Guard, I saw pictures of them last night getting off vans and all, and I saw some bad ones running, but they're not running so much anymore. They're not there. They're just not even.
You know,
they're not
I
even
throw
trying.
my
You're
dinner,
totally safe.
figuratively
Now, there'll be
speaking, we
something
can move
happening
on,
sometime.
Dennis.
I don't know. Maybe it won't be.
I
for a long
started,
time.
I want to finish it.
This
Maybe
was
he will say
every
something
night
interesting.
we
I'm not
get
sure.
Reports of people being mugged.
As weird as Vance
There's one
is,
woman on
he
television
can talk,
last night.
yeah.
She had a badly busted up nose, and she's, well, I like our streets the way they used to be. And she thinks it's going to happen like by doing nothing. And they say, what happened to your nose? She got slugged by a guy walking down the street, slugged. Her nose will never be the same, I guarantee you, unless it takes a pretty good turn. She wasn't really for us. But she sort of said, well, maybe something has to happen. Before this happened to me, she got whacked. And I don't think she'll ever be the same. She was a half a Trump fan, a woman that would have never been a Trump fan, but she was hit hard. It's not going to happen anymore. Not going to happen anymore. But then we're going to beautify the city too. That's where I was today at Kennedy Center. We're going to beautify the city.
J.D. Vance will
like
not win elections.
And we're working with Clark Construction, the biggest construction company in Chicago, and New York, and Washington. And the head of Clark is great. He's all over the world, actually. But Washington, I would say, is their home.
It's hard for me to follow what he's saying.
Work.
Like,
and
it's like the flight of the fantasy.
A fantastic job. So you're going to have a fantastic, clean, beautiful place. It's going to be better than it ever was before. Literally better than it ever was before. We'll get it done very quickly. And I want to thank Clark because they're doing a lot of work in a lot of different locations. But they've been fantastic for getting us the right contractors and the people that can really do the job right. And Johnny, did you want to say something?
Yes, I have one more thing, because as you rightly say, you know, with security and beautifying cities and the whole country, we want people to come and enjoy and have fun. And that's why this is not just the most iconic trophy in the world of sport, but we start on the 10th of September the sale of tickets for the FIFA World Cup, and we have the first ticket here for the final. For you.
He likes
It's,
presidents.
of course, row 1, seat 1. It's
Row 1, seat 1.
47. And it's for the final in New York, New Jersey. And so you have your ticket already for the final. All the others, 10th of September, start getting your tickets.
That's beautiful, yeah.
6.5, 7 million tickets. Fans will enjoy the security here. Will be fantastic.
You're going to do record business, I think.
100%.
Christy, would you like to say something?
Yeah, Mr. President, millions of people will come to this
FIFA
country,
is so
and they'll
corrupt.
Make sure they get their travel
It's the
documents,
most
their
corrupt
visas.
sport
If they
organization
want to come here and spend their money
existing.
and enjoy the sporting event, it'll be the largest event in the world. And sir, you're reminding me of something that my dad used to say all the time when I was growing up. He would say, Christy, you kids need to look like you respect yourself before anybody's going to respect you. And in this country, when people look at our streets, when they look at our capital, you're bringing respect back to this city. And people will respect our country
Crazy
more
Edward,
because
yeah,
it's
yeah.
safe,
It's like
clean,
Tesla,
it's
you know.
beautiful. And what you're doing is transforming this nation by making sure that our laws are upheld. And millions of people are going to come and be able to enjoy it next year. And I'm excited
FIFA,
about
yeah.
that. Thank you for doing that.
Well, our country is respected again.
I like soccer, but
And,
FIFA is
a year
trash.
ago,
Yeah, I
we had
agree.
a dead country. I'm telling you, it was a dead country. It was a country that had lost its way. It was a country that was going to fail. Look,
There's
even
no
today
way
where
they're
they
getting
say
full
$4 trillion
stadiums.
in reductions
Who wants to
of
play
deficits.
overpriced
And
ticket?
This was totally unexpected.
No, they
didn't
will.
expect.
Like, it's
I mean,
after
I
all
don't
the
know where
most
they've
popular
been,
sport.
the people that do this stuff, but it's terrible. I want to thank Christy for another reason. I said to her 2 weeks ago,
The
I said,
pet
"Christy,
butcher,
do
yeah,
me a
I heard
favor.
the story.
I built hundreds of miles of wall. I built the same wall that the Border Patrol asked me to build. It
The
wasn't
new
my
South
first
Park
choice. I wanted to do
episodes?
concrete plank and everything nice.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have been able to see through it. So I had Border Patrol in, and they tested.
I want to. I'm not subscribed for
high-grade steel, very hard to cut.
Paramount
That we
to
get
watch it.
inside that is 9,000-pound concrete, which is a very tough concrete. Inside that is rebar, a big fat piece of rebar. So you have all different materials.
It's
that
the
are
first time I'm bored myself on my streams.
And I said, Krista, we got to get a coat of paint on it. And I didn't know she was listening. But I said, we got to get a coat of paint, and it should be black, because black makes the steel very hot. It's untouchable. You could fry an egg on it. And if you got a good black, flat paint, it would look...
He has a word diarrhea.
Preserve it from rust. And
I mean, blah, blah, blah about...
things, and she's done such a good job on the board.
How can you follow that?
Tom Homan's a fantastic guy, what the job he does, and the way they work together. So I turned on last night, and I see Christie's painting the wall. And it looked beautiful, by the way, when that paint went over there.
And it's hot.
It's hot.
Do you watch football?
It's
No,
hot.
now
If
I
it's
don't
white,
watch.
It's not hot. If it's black, it's going to be very hard to climb that sucker. It's not going to be easy. But it's black, And a high-quality black. You know,
It is.
it really looked good.
Yeah, we got
Is
the
that going
paint
to be
you
a
told us
two-coat
to.
job or one
No,
coat?
just one coat.
One coat.
We
good.
used the paint you told me to buy.
Yep. The
Yep.
two-coat will take place in 3 years from now. Right? We'll do the second coat. But it looks beautiful. But
This
thank you
guy's
very much.
nuts.
I didn't know you were listening to that.
Absolutely.
Because we
I'm
talked about 7 different subjects. And all of a sudden I see you're out there painting with a lot of painters and everything else. But it was a beautiful thing to say. Would you like to say something? You've been such a big part of this. Please.
Well, just, Mr. President, we're delighted to be here today.
Who is this?
Announcement, but we're also looking forward to having you at the final.
Oh, yes.
On July
Oh, yes.
19th
No, we'll be
in New York.
Narcissism,
We're
yeah.
going to be there. A lot of people are going to be there.
A lot of people.
I'd like to thank you all. Do you have any questions on FIFA, first of all?
It's going to be a big event at the Kennedy Center. Do you intend to take part in it? Will you have a part to play on December 5th?
I may play. I mean, I see the money that these soccer players, you know, we call it soccer, but I see the money that these soccer players are making. I may try and play. I'm a very good athlete. My son is a very good athlete.
Oh my!
And he's a good soccer player. He's on the tall side for soccer. Yeah. He's 6'9". That's pretty tall. But
That's pretty
it's
tall.
on the tall side.
He's good.
It's on the tall side, but he's good. But no, I may put on shorts. I look extremely good in shorts and join the play. You know, no, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be great.
Many foreigners who want to come to attend the event are concerned about the visa situation. Can you reassure them?
Yeah.
They're going to have a very easy time getting in. Certain countries are going to be very, very easy, and other countries are going to be obviously a little bit more difficult. Would you like to explain that, Chris?
Yeah, absolutely. We have
No,
a process
interesting.
set up that we'll be implementing on
JD Vance
on
is
getting
okay to
visas,
have memes
approved.
for
Everybody
JD
will be
Vance?
thoroughly vetted, but they'll be welcome to this country. It'll happen quickly, and we're excited for them to come. So I would hope that around the world, people
Yeah,
know
Baroness
that the
Stoll.
United States is excited to bring their family here to enjoy this event.
America welcomes the world.
Yes.
And I can really, from the collaboration that we have, testify for that. Absolutely. Thank you.
And I was just sent a picture from somebody that wants to be there very badly. He's been very respectful of me and of our country, but not so respectful of others. But I'm going to sign this for him, but I was sent one, and I thought you'd all like to see it. That's a man named Vladimir Putin.
Hello, well,
who
I don't know
believe will
what
be
he's
coming,
doing there.
Depending on what happens.
Oh, Putin,
He may
Putin.
be coming, and he may not, depending on what happens. We have a lot of things happening over the next couple of weeks. So, but I
A
thought
couple
it
of
was a nice
weeks.
picture
Yes,
of
yes.
him.
It sounded. I bet on
Okay,
it. I
very
bet on it,
nice
and
of
I.
you.
It
So
was
that
a couple of
very
weeks.
nice that it
2
was
weeks.
sent to me. Okay.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Mr. President. Yes.
Have you talked to Vladimir Putin about the fact that yesterday a big U.S. factory was hit in a Russian airstrike in Ukraine? What's your reaction to
I
that?
told him
And
I'm not happy about it, and I'm not happy about anything having to do with that war. I settled 7 wars, and actually, if you think about pre-wars, add 3 more, so it would be 10. I thought this would be
Now we get to the point.
in the middle of the pack in terms of difficulty. No, I'm not happy about anything about that war. Nothing. Not happy at all. We'll see what happens. I think over the next 2 weeks, we're going to find out which way it's going to go. And I better be very happy.
Mr. President, a very good call
No
with
answer.
Prime Minister Carney of Canada yesterday morning. Actually, Canada is taking away some retaliatory tariffs.
He's removing his tariffs, yeah.
Exactly.
He's removing his retaliatory tariffs, which I thought was nice. And we're going to have another call soon.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a very good call.
You're getting closer towards an
Well, I
agreement
like
on
them.
trade?
I like them. You know, look, I'm fighting for the United States. Canada and Mexico take a lot of our business over the years, over 25, 30 years, especially during the Biden years. They took a lot of our business, and it's basically all coming back into the United States now. Well, hot as a pistol, and it's coming back in. Because of tariffs and the incentives we give, it's coming back. And it's impossible, I think, for
I will reduce
another
it
country.
here. So, journalists ask really nice question. American factory was hit, and there is no answer from mighty American president. Absolute weak president.
Mr. President, I have a question about the search of Ambassador Bolton's home. The Vice President recently just did an interview saying that it's about classified documents, but that there's also broad concern about him. What are the concerns?
Well,
that
I
you
haven't
have?
spoken to Pam and the group yet, but I will be. I saw that just like everybody else. I try and stay out of that stuff. I'm allowed to be, and I'm chief law enforcement officer, believe it or
Hi,
not.
totally
I
insane.
don't like to go around saying that, but I am. That's the position. But I purposely don't want to really get involved in it. I'm not a fan of John Bolton. I thought he was a sleazebag, actually. And he suffers major Trump derangement syndrome, but so do a lot of people, and they're not being affected by anything
Max,
we do.
agree with you.
I don't know anything about it. I just saw that. I'll find out about it. But if you believe the news, which I do, I guess his house was raided today. But my house was raided also, called Mar-a-Lago. They went through everything they could, including my young son's room and my wife's area. They went through her drawers, as the expression goes. They went through everything you can imagine. And when she came back, she said, she's very neat, you know, she's meticulous. And she looked and she said, whoa, this wasn't the way that she had it. So, you know, so I know the feeling. It's not a good feeling. Thank you.
Mr. President, on Ukraine, how long will you give Putin?
A couple of weeks. We're going to figure it out. We'll find it.
Do you think you'll have to intervene at some point?
Look, it takes two to tango. You understand that. I wanted to have a meeting with those two. I could have been at the meeting, but and a lot of people think that nothing's going to come out of that meeting. You have to be there. Maybe that's true. Maybe it's not. But we're going to see. In the meantime, people continue to die.
Mm-hmm.
But I've solved 7 of them where they were in wars for 31, 35, and 37 years. We had 3 of them that were for more than 30 years, Johnny, and I got them solved. And we solved one that could have been a nuclear war with India and Pakistan. That was getting ready to be a nuclear war. I solved them all. And this one, I thought we would have had it done by now, but it's more difficult. There's a lot of anger, a lot of hatred. There's a tremendous amount of hatred there. So. But we'll see what happens. I think in 2 weeks we'll know which way I'm going. Because I'm going to go one way or the other. And they'll learn which way I'm going.
Mr. President, if I got 2 questions for you, one on FIFA, the other one on DC. Can you talk about the economic impact that FIFA will have in these cities, and what's your message to the mayors to get their cities prepared, not only the beautification process, but also the safety aspect?
Well, Los Angeles is an example. You know,
okay, nothing more interesting.
They can't even get permits to the people that lost their houses. Lee Zeldin got every permit. The hardest permit is the federal permit. Within 20 days, every single permit was there for the people to build their houses. But people are writing us and they're saying they won't give us the mayor.
Well, at least he's answering questions.
The governor's incompetent. You know, Gavin. I know Gavin very well. He's an incompetent guy with a good line of bullshit, and he doesn't get the job done. And frankly, those people want to build their houses. It's terrible. They could have been built. Some of them could have been built already. But think of it, the federal government that has the most complex part, and it's the most complex environmental thing to do. We got it, everybody had it within 30 days. And they're not even close to getting their permits. And now they're talking
but everything
about
he says is a lie,
yeah. Sites and building low-income housing on them. These are high-end neighborhoods. And I'm all for
it's the second time he says about it.
I built a lot of low-income housing. I know all about 236. I know every program that there is in the government. I used every one of them. I know more about low-income housing than probably almost anybody. And it's great. It's fine. It's wonderful. But you don't build it in Pacific Palisades. You don't build it there. And you don't build it in the other areas that burned down. So they're talking about putting up low-income housing.
It seems like he's really declining. I mean, his mental health. He's going like... It is even hard to understand his sentences. I know that I'm not the native speaker, but it's not understandable. Like, there is no logic. He jumps from one topic to another, sentence after sentence. It's like mental disorder.
The same thing. They said we could have never handled what was happening. You saw that. You were there. He said we could have never handled what was happening. And then you hear Gavin Newsom after it's all quelled. Yeah, Newsom got up and said, we could have done this for ourselves. No, they couldn't have. And if they could have, I wouldn't have taken the chance either.
Okay, my second question is on crime prevention. Would you be open to expanding the national concealed carry to apply to D.C. like it does in other states like Texas?
Yeah. Well, they have it in some states and they feel strongly about it. As you know, I'm in favor
I call it verbal diarrhea,
People have to protect themselves. I'm a Second Amendment person. Very simply, people have to be able to protect themselves. Especially like in Washington, you walk down the street, a guy comes up and slugs you. He's got
somehow you have to be native to
in his
follow.
hand, You can be tough, you can be in great shape, you can be a powerful person, or you can be a guy that weighs 100 pounds with a gun in your hand. And I'll bet on the guy with the gun 100% of the time, right? And so you need protection. So I'm a Second Amendment person all the way. Yeah, please.
President Trump, you said this morning that you were working with Congress to get $2 billion to help clean up DC. Have you had any conversations with Mike Johnson and John Thune about where they're going to get that money from?
Which money?
You said this morning that you're going to get $2 billion from Congress to help clean up DC.
Yeah, I've spoken to Mike Johnson. I've spoken to John Thune, the Senate, the House. And I think it's going to be very easy to get. It's going to be not a lot of money. I wouldn't even know where to spend the number that you mentioned, but it's going to be money to beautify the city. Yeah, they're ready.
So that's the main idea, I guess, for money, to get money for.
Violence was more than any other city in the country, actually, by far. It may have been more than any other city in the world, if you could think. We looked at some of the worst cities in the world, it was worse. And that's why it angers me to see the mayor saying about how they have it on the slide. Not on the slide, it was worse than ever. We have no problem getting that money. That money will come out of Congress. I think it'll be even bipartisan.
And is the plan
I would imagine Democrats would vote for that one.
Is the plan to get it before the September 30 spending deadline on the Hill?
Well, I don't know if there is a deadline, because if I declare a national emergency, which this was, that ends the deadline. So, I keep seeing about a 30-day deadline, of which we have 22 days left or something. But
national emergency?
I think we're in great shape here. That's one thing. But if I don't, I'm going to just say it's a national emergency. And if I have a national emergency, I can keep the troops there as long as I want. If people are not going to want to have the troops, and 30 days, it's one thing to get them out. It's another thing to keep them out for a long period of time. You've got to train people. You can't do this. You can't bop people over the head. And a lot of those people are in courts right now, going to court. They're going to go to jail for a long time. So that's going to take more than 30 days. But if I have to, I'll declare a national emergency, which I don't think I'll have to do. Yeah.
Mr. President, can I ask you about a question? You said in 2 weeks you'll know whether you go.
Yeah, I think I'll know the attitude of Russia and, frankly, of Ukraine. It takes two.
What are the 2 ways you can go at the end of 2 weeks then?
Well, then I'm going to make a decision as to what we do. And it's going to be a very important decision.
She said about why 2 weeks.
Whether or not it's massive sanctions or massive tariffs or both, or do we do nothing and say it's your fight? Look, I would have never been in this war if I were president. You wouldn't have had this war. It was never going to happen. This was caused by stupid people that fought. And people say, well, how do we know? Because for 4 years, it was never even a subject. And Vladimir knew, and you see his picture right here. It was nice that he sent, but Vladimir knew very strongly we wouldn't have stood for it. It wouldn't have happened. 100% wouldn't have happened, but it did happen. And now they're losing from 5 to 7 young kids. Think of it, you're a parent, and your son is leaving. He's Russian or he's Ukrainian. And he's leaving, and they're waving goodbye. Nice, beautiful kid. Nice
Control anger.
All said he wants to be a soldier. And goes there first week, he has his head blown off.
Huh?
And he's no different than you people, me. And it doesn't matter where. I solved a problem in the Congo that was vicious. Rwanda and the Congo, the Republic of the Congo. And they were fighting for 31 years, and it was machetes. People were getting their heads chopped off. That was going on for 31 years. I got it solved. You saw it. They came to the White House. We signed an agreement. It was amazing. People can't believe we got it done. I love to stop killing. I really do. People thought it would be just the opposite. Hillary Clinton said, oh, he'll get us into a war. No, I'm getting everybody else out of wars.
Are you saying there's a real possibility then that you do nothing if Putin doesn't come to the table for a ceasefire or try to end the war?
I'll see whose fault it is. If there are reasons why, I'll understand that. I know exactly what I'm doing. We're going to see whether or not they have a meeting. That'll be interesting to see. And if they don't, why didn't they have a meeting? Because I told them to have a meeting. But I'll know in 2 weeks what I'm going to do. I have pretty good ideas.
Your Justice Department is also sending some of the Epstein files over to the House Oversight Committee today. Are you in support of them releasing all of them?
Keeping it open.
If they wanted to release,
people shouldn't be hurt, but I'm in support of keeping it totally open. I couldn't care less. You got a lot of people that it could be mentioned in those files that don't deserve to be. People, because he knew everybody in Palm Beach. I don't know anything about that, but I have said to Pam and everybody else, give them everything you can give them, because it's a Democrat hoax. It's just a hoax. The whole Epstein thing is a Democrat hoax. So we had the greatest 6 months, 7 months in the history of the presidency, and the Democrats don't know what to do, so they keep bringing up that stuff. But it affected them. Bill Clinton was on his plane and went to the island supposedly 28 times. I don't want to bring that up, frankly. You have Larry, whatever his name is, Summers.
I don't want to bring that
up.
up.
Was Jeffrey Epstein's best friend. Nobody ever talks about that. I mean, but I don't want to hurt Larry Summers. But he was best friends with Jeffrey Epstein. No, this is a
I don't want to hurt pedophiles, or what you say?
The significance of what we've done over the past 7 months. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. They say it's #1 in history. What we've done, including stopping 7 wars. I mean, just include that. And now you look at the stock market today. It's way up to start off with from where I took it. And this market was going to crash. If Joe Biden or Kamala were president, this market we would have had a crash like in 1929. You're not going to have that. It's only a question of how high is it going to go. You know, I had the strongest economy in the history of our country. And despite COVID, we had the strongest economy in the history of our country. And we're going to blow it away this time. I was always good at making a lot of money.
Blow it away. That's the term.
Whether it was for myself or whether it was, I like doing it this way better. I mean, I like making it for the country. Our country's been ripped off by friend and foe. Nations all over the world ripped off. And the friends have been much worse than the foes for the most part. And they're not ripping us off. We just signed a deal with the European Union. They're paying us essentially $950 billion. Like a signing fee. They're going to buy $750 billion worth of energy. They weren't buying much of our energy there. And they're very smart in doing it. And as you know, Ursula was here a couple of days ago having to do with the people, the leaders that we had a great, people said they've never seen anything like it. Well, we had the leaders of Europe right here in the Oval Office. And she's so happy that she has an agreement. But people aren't ripping us anymore. We're run by this country is run by smart people now.
Mr. President, in Israel, two questions. One is that Intel. There have been reports that you're considering taking a stake in Intel. Can you tell us
about the 10%?
About the 10%.
Yeah, I met a man. He was a very nice man, and I called for his removal because I saw something by a man named Tom Cotton, a senator from Arkansas. He's a great guy, friend of mine, supporter of mine, big supporter. I'm a supporter of his too. And he wrote a pretty nasty story about the head of Intel. And I said, well, if that's right, he should resign. And he came in, he saw me, we talked for a while. I liked him a lot. I thought he was very good. I thought he was somewhat a victim, but, you know, nobody's a total victim, I guess. And I said, you know what? I think the United States should be given 10% of Intel. And he said, I would consider that. I said, well, I'd like you to do that because Intel has been left behind, as you know, compared to
what do you think, guys, about this
Jensen, some of our friends,
stuff? You may write in the comments. I read everything.
Because Intel should have never been. Intel was the biggest, most powerful chip company in the world. And then they started leaving. And they started going to foreign countries, in particular Taiwan. And if we had a president that would have said, okay, you can go to Taiwan, but we're going to put a 100% tariff or 200 or 300 or 500% tariff.
It's just sad, yeah.
Anybody that sells into the United States has to pay. They wouldn't have left.
Can I swear? You can, yeah.
In the meantime, we had
I just
people
need to allow.
In some cases, good politicians that weren't good on trade.
In this case.
I loved that man, but he was not good on trade.
Manually.
I totally disagreed. He allowed the car industry to be taken out of
most boring and boring.
50% of our car industry. But that's all coming back. It's all coming back.
I like the journalist asks proper questions, still ask. Ukraine, Epstein, they continue to push him every time, on every press conference. Ukraine, 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 Ukraine. Epstein, Epstein. It's good, good. He doesn't want to speak about it even.
Comes to the United States of America. And I said, I think it would be good having the United States as your partner. He agreed. And they've agreed to do it. And I think it's a great deal for them. And I think it's a great deal. He walked in wanting to keep his job, and he ended up giving us $10 billion for the United States. So we picked up $10 billion. And we do a lot of deals like that. I'll do more of them. If somebody has, like we have restrictive covenants with
Yeah,
Jensen.
he has word
video.
diarrhea. Yeah.
And to unrestrict the
Diarrhea.
government. Nothing to do with losing our powers or military or anything, because that I wouldn't do. But there are things you can do that don't affect us, that actually help us. And if we're going to give somebody a restricted covenant, we have a strong restrictive covenant on certain industries. And I will absolutely give somebody a opening on to do a lot of business, which is good for us, as long as it doesn't hurt us.
Imagine sharing his prison cell. No way.
And if I do that, I think the country should be paid, because anybody else, I have it in real estate where I'll have
He
a
would
deal with
decorate
somebody,
it in gold.
and I'll have them
Fake
restrictive
gold
covenant. Then they'll
from
come back and
foil,
they'll
you
say,
know.
I'd love to be able to build over here, but I'm not allowed to because you have me covered, you have me restricted. I say, I'll let you build over there, but pay me a lot of money. No different. But the country never did it because the country was run by foolish people.
On PC Drive, you said Chicago might be next. Are you have there been concrete steps that the administration is taking to do that? Or what are other cities?
I haven't spoken to the mayor. He's grossly incompetent. I haven't spoken to the mayor. No. When we're ready, we'll go in and we'll straighten out Chicago, just like we did D.C. Chicago is very dangerous, great place. I built great stuff there. I have the most beautiful building in Chicago, I think. But I hate to see what's happened to Chicago. Chicago was our greatest city, actually. Bob Tisch, a great friend of mine, passed away. He used to own the Giants and very successful Lowe's. He said Chicago, I think they had their main office in Chicago. He said Chicago and San Francisco are the two greatest cities in the world. Now you look at what the Democrats...
He enjoys himself talking. He's talking all the day, all the conference. He enjoys to be in center of attention. It's narcissism, really. The only time he didn't do it is at the press conference with Putin, because it failed miserably. That's it.
Because they've lost control of their cities. I'm not going to say, because I don't want them to lose their elections. But we've had calls from Democrats and calls from people.
No, Ricky, I think it's that hat shows that he's stupid.
In Israel, the families of hostages are opposed to the reoccupying of Gaza. Why is the U.S. still
Well, not
supporting
all of them. And you have to understand, I'm the one that got all of the hostages out. You got a lot of people out. If it wasn't for me, they wouldn't be out. I worked with Bibi and I worked with Steve Witkoff. But if it wasn't for me, you would have all these hostages would most likely be dead right now, every one of them. So they all come up here. They come in groups of 10, 12, 13, and many of them, and I've gotten to know a lot of them. They're great people. What they had to go through is incredible.
I don't have
so now they
anything
have
in
20,
mind.
But the 20 is actually probably not 20, because a couple maybe aren't around any longer. It's a terrible thing. No, I don't like anymore. I said, you know, when you get down to 20, they're not going to make deals anymore. And they didn't. And then I put out a statement, as you know, that was a tough statement, go in and get them. And they said, we'll give you 10, we'll give you 10. I don't know what Israel's doing, but they were willing now immediately to give us another 10. The situation has to end. It's extortion, and it has to end. And we'll see what happens. I actually think they're safer in many ways if you went in and you really went in fast.
We'll see what happens. It's his credo now. We'll see what happens with Ukraine. We'll see what happens with Israel. So, yeah.
In Michigan, I did so great with the Arab vote, remember? I started off at 0. I ended up winning. I wouldn't say the candidate was the greatest, but I would have won.
He saved everyone. Hostages, everyone. He's Jesus, modern day.
You know, I'm very proud to say I got the hostages out. You have hundreds of people that are living now because of me.
Saver.
And now we have that final little group of people. And Hamas knows that if they give them, that's probably the end of their lives. So it's not easy to get. And I know if you're a parent, you just don't care. You want, I want my baby back. They want their babies back. They want their kids back. And I understand it. But I got them out and did a good job. And we're doing everything we can to get the hostages out. Thank you all very much. Yes.
So Jackson Hole, Jay Powell today said he suggested that they might cut interest rates, but they never proceeded.
Well, we call him too late for a reason. He should have cut him a year ago. He's too late. You know, we have a stock market that's up 1,000 points today. I better be careful because I'll go out there and I'll see it's down 1,000, right? But it's up 1,000 points when I came in here. We have a country that the market's the hottest it's ever been. The country's better than it's ever been. We have a military that I rebuilt largely in my first term. We had a great, successful first term, but this is going to be even better. But we rebuilt it. We gave a lot of it away to Afghanistan, but relatively small compared to the overall. But I think it was the most embarrassing day and period in the history of our country that they allowed those 13 wonderful people, but it's really hundreds of people were killed. And they don't talk about the 48 that was so severely wounded with no legs, no arms, nobody ever mentions them except me. But that was the worst day, it just showed how incompetent.
Lies after lies. And by the way, those Afghan people who managed to get out from Afghanistan after Taliban took the power, they're now being deported back to Afghanistan. I heard the case that one of the guys his asylum was cancelled, and he was detained, and there is the risk for him to being deported back to Taliban, where they will just behead the guy, decapitate him.
Incursion. I didn't think he had that good of a vocabulary. I want to thank everybody. It's very important to me and to everybody up here, the World Cup, and Johnny has been so incredible. I mean, he's really a great leader. I mean, to think, I said, Johnny, do it by phone. You don't have to come. No, he said, I'll come. And he flew all night long to be here and listen to this about how great we're doing in D.C. But he's a fantastic leader, and this will be your most successful World Cup ever. Thank you, John.
Thank you so much. America win. Yeah, can we win it, Mr. President?
I don't know. That's I watch some of those teams go right. They go down that field. I don't know. But let me ask you: what chance does America have of winning?
Well, the home team always has a good chance to win. It depends
See,
how
he's
it
a good
starts.
diplomat.
No, but it has some good
We have a
players.
shot.
Of course, you have a chance.
Will Barrett be going to the game?
Actually, United States team, they
I'd love
play
to have
good
him. He'd love
at
to.
some point. I remember watching some
very
World
tall.
Cup, they played good.
Maybe we can make him a goalie. The goalies are very tall now, right? I know.
goalies are very tall.
The goalies, well, he'd be a perfect goalie. At his height, he'll be a great goalie.
exactly.
So we'll put him with the American team. No, but do
So
the
it was
Americans
Jeff
have
Bezos?
a
No,
chance of,
it's
like getting into the
FIFA
quarterfinals?
president.
Yes, definitely. No, the quarterfinal, definitely. But then, as the tournament goes on with the public, 250 years of United States, let's not forget, they will all feel energized about that.
It's amazing. The talent is really great when you watch these things. I went to the game 2 weeks
Again,
ago.
blah, blah, blah.
And it was a big upset. But you look at these people, they're so...
How long is this conference already?
It's amazing. Really amazing. It's a great art, right? It's a great talent.
It is incredible.
You know the expression...
Is out of the hat?
This, what?
Will you draw the names? The matches? Will you?
I don't know. He's the boss.
That's an interesting proposal.
He's the boss.
We'll discuss that.
It's going to be great. And I think the American team is going to do well. I mean, I hear it's a very good team. Good luck, everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. You keep a lot of those. Thank you guys. Thank you.
No, I just got one.
Thank you.
Sent to me.
We're done. Thank you.
It was a nice photo. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you guys. Keep moving. Thank you guys. Keep moving.
Oh shit, that was fucking shit. That was the most boring conference I have ever seen. Oh my god, I don't know how to express this stuff. This is beyond craziness, like 2 weeks. 2 weeks at least sounded 2 times. Oh, shit, he doesn't know what he's doing. Like, he absolutely out of any sort of the levers, absolutely out of any sort of the logic, and he's so incompetent. Like, he's there for a show. The meeting with Putin was for a show. The meeting with Zelensky and leaders was for the show. Nothing is happening. It is all dust in the eyes. Nothing really is happening. Oh, fuck me. Putin wants to continue the war, like, that's the logic of Putin. That's why he is not stopping. That's why he is not turning from his demands. And this prick says about 2 weeks all the time. But I'm really happy. And there was the production factory hit in Ukraine, American production factory. Like, you signed it. Remember how he said, there is the mineral deal, so American business will will be in Ukraine, so we will protect American business, and it's the part of the security guarantee for Ukraine. So American business, the factory in Mukachevo, was freaking flatlined the previous night, 2 nights ago. Here he says, I don't know, blah, 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 2 weeks. Like, what? Ah, guys, this is stupid. Like, this is the most stupid president in the world, in the history. And because of his incompetent actions, actually, more terrible events could happen. Like, Putin feels really encouraged by weak American president. He says about sanctions, but cancels them the day before implementation, let's say. Maybe Russia has something on Trump, I don't know, Epstein case. But thanks to reporters, like American press is awesome. Yeah, there are some of the crazy, stupid propaganda reporters like Fox News, but there are some of the good reporters who asked him, like, the guy, American factory was freaking hit by Russian airstrike. What would you do? Like, and also Epstein question was asked. I'm very happy about it. But that prick is not answering those questions, really. But they push him in every conference. They remind him about Ukraine. They remind him about Epstein. And it's good. That is what I like. Hi, Claire. Vulcan vlog, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Then I have the mood and time to film it. Dennis, what are you talking about? Are you talking about Ukraine today? Yeah, I always, in a way, speak about Ukraine. Just, this is the stream channel. We can speak about everything. World's dumbest president while being the world's smartest clown, yeah. Okay, what the Fox News are speaking about? Ah, they just finished the live, that's it. I only got here near the end. What was the big announcement? Was nothing, I assume. Was mainly about football. The World Cup 2026 in the United States and North America in general. I've seen the latest tweet from Andreas Spacknitz, and he has the theory that Putin will get engaged in Trump's... I don't watch that channel. Sorry, I don't know what you're speaking about. Drisantini. He gets free publicity from Fox boobs, yeah. Did he ever play Stalker? Yeah, I played it on my channel. You may check out live on my YouTube. I actually start streaming on this channel from Stalker 2. Watching USA is like watching the train wreck in a slow motion. The trade deficit is real. Trump is not the cure, though. Yeah. Wonder about the news. What do they speak? Oh, today there was the meeting between NATO Secretary and Zelensky and, yeah, like Ukrainian delegation. NATO Secretary Rutte says Poland will respond to Russian suicide drone strike on Polish... Oh, how? We are coordinating closely our response with Poles. I won't let you details, but they really have to respond somehow to this incident. Really? But then, in 2 years or when? United States Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth has fired head of Defense Intelligence Agency Lieutenant General Jeffrey Cruz. Ukraine is having lots of success all over the front, yeah. apparently attacking with assault ladders and motorcycles while getting all of your infantry massacred is a bad strategy for holding ground in the long term. Yes. Yes, Andrew. Andrew Perpetua, he's a really nice guy. How long will you give to maybe a couple of weeks? I will retweet it. Jake, bro. Ukraine's new Flamingo missiles are huge. They carry warheads 100. Yeah, warhead is actually 1,000 kilos. Boom, boom. Hi, thank you so much for your support. Thanks for being such a good voice for Ukraine. Thank you, boom, boom. Yeah, I'm trying. Thanks for your generosity. Nice nickname you have. Trump shows his photo with Putin. Look how I'm with Putin. He is my... Could it be my thumbnail for today? This is hilarious. My love. Look, it's my love. He really thinks that Putin, like the war criminal, is really like outstanding figure in world politics.
Vladimir Putin, who I believe will be coming, depending on what happens. He may be coming and he may not, depending on what happens. We have a lot of things happening over the next couple of weeks. So, but I thought it was a nice picture of him. Okay of me, but nice of him. So that was very nice.
Okay of me, but nice of him. Shit, this is, again, humiliation of USA. Like American president, he's like, he's brave about this picture with a war criminal. Such a low energy set, Gavin Newsom tweeted. Yeah, agree. Friends. Oh my God. Oh, Russian channel. If Germany missiles attack Russian territory, we will attack Berlin with tactical nuclear weapons. Nicht schon wieder. Oh, we have good news from Le Mans front lines. I think I'm going to review the front lines tomorrow, confirming this. Or, yeah, I'm still waiting. We have one source now. I'm going to wait for a little. Who is a lost loser near Putin? Dennis, the photo will end up in a gold frame behind him. With a, with the family photos, indeed. Oh, and they start to... oh my God, this is so cool comment from Austin Defender. Kash Patel, like, no one is above the law. And they start to push, whom? They start to push ex-National Security Advisor Bolton. They search his house or something. Here they do not specify, but and he tweeted about, oh my God, he tweeted about this. Yeah, no one is above the law, except anyone involved with Epstein, apparently. Good one. No, that's hilarious. What do I have in my recommendations? Is it really necessary for me to see? Well, maybe. Oh, that's the Druzhba pipeline. They won't find anything on Bolton. Maybe, yeah. back in blue. So Donny was patrolling like with police, or like it was just PR patrol, I guess. And again, why do I need boobs in my recs? Zelensky was elected, Putin murdered his opponents, Lavrov is a joke. What he said?
Что касается...
It's in Russian. Nothing interesting. I think I'll record one more video today about the events and Trump and everything. The American system of government is so broken that we have to build to sanction Russia that has 87 out of 100 senators composing it. A veto-proof got tears per majority, and they still cannot pass the bill because Mr. Poops, his pants say so. Yeah, it's like dictatorship. Like, I don't see individual lines out there in ruling, in power in America. I see Trump rules everything. America's safety isn't negotiable. Justice will pursue it always. Oh, you finally going to the associates of Jeffrey Epstein. Oh my God. It's the same about Bolton, you know, and also in Defender, they really onto it. It's interesting because before I think they supported Trump, or at least I had this impression. Please don't. Oh my God. So nothing serious happened. Like, I'm gonna go to following page. Maybe there is something interesting. Ballistic missile launched by Houthis was intercepted. I'm hearing talk of 10 settled wars. That's wild considering the world is on the precipice, yeah, just at the edge of the World War III, and tensions only seem to keep rising. I didn't see peace anywhere. Yeah, me too. What is this? Rocket engine development is slow and tough, but NASA scientists has ramped and process up. Really? Weak leadership sucks. I think the enforcer guys, they supported Trump before, and maybe I also got this impression. Maybe I'm wrong. Should Ukraine prepare defense lines and trenches in Dnipropetrovsk region to prevent further? Yeah, of course. First, this is the best. Everyone just waiting to the shoe to drop with Taiwan. Yeah. It could be like the biggest operation, military operation in history. Bolton, the genius who had the chance to impeach Trump and prevent all of this from happening. Yeah. It backfired. Yeah, enforcer are a bunch of rich kids streaming out of their daddy's mansion and are full MAGA. But here they say about weak leadership, you know. Maybe they changed their mind, or maybe they just understood that it's not profitable because people do not support that. Is that the Ukrainian one? Oh, yeah. Nice. Extra fuel tanks, some of the missiles, RAM, air-to-air. Yeah, actually, we have some of the news to speak about today. Kind of interesting. Yeah, see you, Claire. See you. Thanks for joining the stream. How was the mountain trip? What kind of? I didn't go to mountains recently, lately. You know. Try to sleep more. It helps to lose weight, like sleep deprivations, the irregular sleep, it's very bad for weight loss. So I try to sleep more nowadays. And because of that, I cannot travel much because I'm busy here in the studio and filming stuff, and I simply don't have time. Colombians are already using Ukrainian skills in Colombia. Yeah, cartels, you mean, yeah. I filmed a video about it. You may check it out. Like, I think it's close to the end of the video. Recently uploaded. By the way, how the video is performing? I think it's not the best one, but could be good. Oh, 4 out of 10. It's good. Like, average. Worse than it was yesterday. Like, I start to upload a lot recently. And I see like in overall the views on particular video, they are lower than usual. But if I film like 3 videos per day, in general the views are bigger than if I would have filmed a single video. So it has sense maybe to film more. Oh, Trump invited Putin. Yeah, I haven't heard it. Maybe I was like too much confused about about Trump's words, but he actually invited Putin for the World Championship. He says that Putin likes to come, but his visit depends on what might happen. It was like this. I lost 20 pounds. Yes, sleep 8 hours at least. Yeah. Wondering what AI recommended this time. AI. Dennis, do you think Russia oil will collapse once Flamingo is in mass use? First of all, I have doubts that Ukraine will be able to build Flamingo in mass, as said 7 rockets per day. I think it's unreal. So we'll see, yeah? We'll see how it goes. Like as Trump says, we'll see in 2 weeks. I have doubts. Like, it all reminds me, like, situation with Flamingo. Like Flamingo is good. Characteristics are nice. Missile is flying. We also, the launchers and everything so far so good. But I don't want to rush to be too much optimistic about that one. We'll see. From what I understood, there is the private company and they want more investments. So they built, well, I saw 3 missiles were launched and 4 were built in storage. Maybe those which were built, those were launched. Maybe they built just 4. So I don't have evidence about the mass production, despite what Associated Press publishes about the mass production. They also published the company's FP1 drone. The name is FP1. Flamingo is FP5. So it all looks like over-exaggerating, yeah, a little. Over-exaggerating, as for me. It's good, like overall it's good, but we are not speaking about mass production and we are speaking about the real advertisement. And it's not done by Ukrainian government. It's done by private company which works with the Ukrainian government, but I think they want more money, more contracts, more everything. Maybe it's the good project. Maybe it could be a black hole for budget if it doesn't work. Flamingo's warhead 2 times the size of Tomahawk cruise missile. Yeah. After all, it's aviation bomb. They put aviation bomb there. So I would wait, to be really 100% optimistic. Still, to be honest, I would like them to succeed, but it's hard to believe at this stage that everything is so smoothly. Especially then they say that in Associated Press, like, I'll try to find it. Maybe Associated Press, maybe not. Like United 24 media even said about it, or Ukrainian media. Ukraine has ramped up production of its long-range FP1 drones, now reaching the rate of 3,000 units per month, comparable to Russia's Shahid drone output. I don't believe that. I don't know where they got this information, but I have never seen those drones in operation. I'm reviewing front lines. I see drone images. What I see are looted drones, converted ultralight airplanes. This drone I see here for the first freaking time. And they say about its long-range FPV drone now reaching a rate of 3,000 units per month. Russia spent even years for producing the facilities, factories for the Shahid drones. They have huge production. And here, I don't know. Well, there are so many wings out there, but I don't know. I want to believe it, yeah, but it's the first time we read about those FP1 drones, the same drones, the same company as for Flamingo. It was just given to us the last week. No one knew about this before. Like, here you go, and we are producing 3,000 drones per month, and we will make now we are making one missile, Flamingo missile per day, and we're gonna make 7 of them per day till the end of this year. Like, what? Where is this coming from? No rumors, nothing. So it smells a little fishious for me. I just hope everything works as they say. But I know that Russia built several factories to produce 3,000 drones per month. Big, huge factories, like absolutely huge factories. So something doesn't fit, according to logic. It's magic, yeah. Could be. I just want it to happen. Like, those numbers are interesting, but yeah. Ukraine now produces approximately 100 FP1 drones per day. I have never seen those in action, honestly. I monitor all of the videos which Russians film, and I saw just looted drones, Beaver drones, but not FP1. Estimated 55,000, making it more affordable than Russian Shahid drone, which were valued around. No, they're like Russia bought at some point. Yeah, in 2023 here they specify. At some point, Russia bought. They paid really a lot for Shahid drones, but now they have their own production, and estimate cost of the Russian drone is roughly 25,000, so 2 times less expensive than this one. And they have massive production, absolutely massive. It carries, okay, it may fly 1,600 kilometers, 60 kilogram warhead. It's like in Shahid. Let's with a 6 kilogram warhead. Shahid now. Shahids may carry more. I thought it's like 60 also, but they carry 90. Like Shahid is the best long-range drone, no doubts about it. Still, like Russia invested into that. Russia modernized those. Russia made them really capable. So Shahids are the best drones, and that's why Americans are building something like Shahid drones. You say Shahid drones? Like this is a USA drone, yeah? Is it the same? Very similar to Shahid, almost the same. Just some... Do we see here? USA Univels MQM172 Arrowhead, yeah, Arrowhead, which is almost exactly copy of Shahid. So it is the most capable drone if you speak about the long range. After all, Shahids, yeah, and you can mass produce them very easily. So I don't know about FP1, but we'll see. Maybe they work okay. I don't know. I would like it to be like that. FP1 drone looks like Storm Shadow. Yeah, in a way, yeah. We may go to images. So it looks like looks like Luti drone, but it's not Luti. Yeah. You would see that it's not a Luti drone because of the very big fuselage. So it has something from Luti. And what is this? Like, what is this at the bottom? Oh, that's probably accelerator. Like it flies from something. Rocket engine, and then it flies with propeller. Propeller is at the back. Well, the good thing that they have lots of the wings, I see. So maybe they really produce lots of them. Lots of the wings, see? So maybe definitely the production is huge. Because before it's like, no, it's not like that. It's not the Luti drone. Do we have nice, oh yeah. So this is the Soviet Tupolev 143. By the way, it was launched to Engels once. Looks similar to Flamingo, yeah? But Flamingo is even bigger. And this is Luti, the most popular one. And Beaver, yeah. At first I think it was Beaver, then Luti. Oh no, we see this drone was already flying, you see? Astra reports about this drone flying. So I was wrong. This drone was already spotted. FP1 drone was spotted. Russia's air defense shield striking military factory just 70 kilometers from Moscow. Then this article was published July 07th. Okay, so it's more than like 1.5 months ago, yeah? So it was in action, yeah. I was wrong. Maybe Ukraine produced many of those. Here we don't see it. Oh, here we go. Yeah. You know, then I called like, oh, it's the new modification of Luti without landing gear. Apparently it was this drone. Oh, no, not this drone. Because it doesn't have the landing gear, and from the ground it looks like, with this empennage, it looks like Luti. So yeah, Luti doesn't have the modification without landing gear. Apparently it is this drone, FP1. Yeah. They're loud, yeah. A machine gun, no, I think it's the booster engine, which later on detaches for the launch. Okay, I want to check out the tattoos. American flag. Tiger. This, no, I don't like to have faces, skulls, 2 skulls, why 2 skulls? This, maybe. This, no. Jesus Christ. Biomechanic, no, I don't think so. Again, biomechanic. And here, arrow guy, no. Dragon, also no. I'm not Japanese. If I was, I would do it, yeah. Viking. Looks awesome, but without, like, I don't want to have faces. I can do all things through Christ. Okay, it's not my style. Time, no. Again, time. Wolf. Oh my God. What do they post here? All of the ideas are crazy. Oh, microphone. Music sleeve tattoo. I don't know. Yeah, microphone is obviously nice, but I think it's not for me. Arrow. Time. What? No. Oh my God. The face, no. What the hell? Star Wars. But it's like... Oh, this one is good actually. It's unusual. Yeah, not usual. But I like just black and white. Oh, this is Spitfire, I guess, yeah? Or what is this? Or maybe it's Mustang or what? Or P40 with something. And the train. Oh, this is interesting. But why do you have like stairs and terrain and airplane? Huh? Why stairs? This is interesting, but I don't want to have time. No, not the scenery like this. This is ugly. Actually, it makes it makes the upper arm more bigger than this part. It looks ugly. Black work. No. No, my. What? It looks like the skull with the face, or what? What the hell is happening here? Why there is no any gap between those? It looks ugly. Like the face with the skull, or the skull with the face. Like what? Oh my. I cannot, like, this is ugly as well. Like, it's done ugly. Maybe the theme is okay, but that. Oh boy. Oh fucking God. It seems like someone just cut, they cut this guitar. The riff, where is it? It disappears. Yeah, what? Who did it? Where is this part of guitar? They should invert it like this, maybe, yeah, and put it down, and maybe piano somewhere here. I don't know if they really want it, but here the deck of guitar and these claviers, they're going like it's not following the muscles. clavier should go here, be bigger here at this direction. I think I can be tattoo master, because I see how it goes. It's ugly. It's unnatural. Yeah, it's a good idea with this piano or what? How to call it in English? Clavier. I don't know. It's better to make something like this. Also, curve all around the arm, bigger on the upper part, and it should go down and according to nature. But they made it smaller here. It goes where? And what is this space? Why it's empty? And this is mess. It will be mess. Now it's more or less fresh tattoo, but later on I understand that it's the disc here, yeah. But it will be gone. It will be just black, gray mess here in a few years. So people won't understand. This is the ugliest one. Fuck. Everything, the work itself is done really nice. The master did okay technique. but this is the ugliest shit I have ever seen. Really. It does look okay. Yeah, it's just use the guitars. Yeah, it's they cut guitar, they make it smaller. Wow. Even this one is better. AC/DC, TNT. It looks okay. You have the big bell, yeah. So it goes like this: big, smaller, and very small. So big objects should be placed here, then smaller. So it should be according to your body. And here, here it's also not okay because too much. The train. It goes all with those clouds, I don't see the good tattoos here. They should put it it's mess here with the train or what is this even? They should put it on top there should be the gap here. There should be the gap to pump out the train and the car and everything. There should be the gap. There should be skin here. And here, more skin. Because it's mess. Lower here, it's okay. But upper... the idea is good with those big object with the bell and everything, but it's mess. Here is even better. Oh, this is good, I would say, but too many objects. And you have two sphinx, one dead sphinx, one statue sphinx. This sphinx, it's one, the same object, just in different variants. Yeah. So, and too much, yeah, pyramids, blah, blah, blah. So there should be 3 or maximum 4 objects, yeah. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, maybe it's more or less okay, but it seems one one guy did this tattoo, the other guy did this, and the third guy, and this guy maybe returned back and did this, and this is something from another guy. So no. Oh, this is good. This is really good. This is nice. I like it. Even from freaking 50 meters, you'll see that there is the skull, there is the eye. Everything is big. Everything is atomic. Atomic, yeah. Maybe I would avoid putting black work here. Maybe some. Something like this. I would put, I don't know, from something like this. I don't know. But actually, this is good. This is a good sleeve. The first sleeve that I like, actually, with the skull. Maybe I will even save it. I don't like this stuff. It's the mushroom trip or what, I don't know. Something is strange happening. It's a classic. It's okay, but not my style. It's also not my style. I think they did the black work, like fully black arm, and then they put light paint on the top, and it will not hold. It will. You cannot cover the fully the how to say the black work with white paint. At first, then I saw this, I thought, okay, maybe someone hit a lion with arrows or what, or maybe there is some Wolverine. Like what? Why it's cracked? Like what is happening? Are those ears of the lion like this? Like what is happening here? Like this is like he's like this Cinderella with this crown, you know. The lion. Oh my god. He's Cinderella. Something now fresh on your for you YouTube channel. Huh? I don't follow that channel. Sorry. I don't watch pro-Ukrainian YouTubers or any sort of the other political or war YouTubers any longer. I'm overwhelmed with this information already. Nothing expressed thought like garden of roses. Yeah, too many roses. Like what the bird will bite the beard of lion or what? What is happening? And this is hilarious on top. Like oh my god. This I don't know. Not my style. This is what the hell is this? Can we draw the pupils? I think they're missing pupils. Like, what? Like, what? This is funny. This is hilarious. This is not serious tattoo. I consider it, no. It looks like Bart Simpson, yeah? Or Homer Simpson. Who the hell is this? It's interesting to review tattoos, actually. Especially oh, this is okay. Maybe. I think this is okay. But still not my style. However, it's done okay. Like the elbow and this stuff. So everything, like muscles go. Like this muscle goes here. This is big muscle on top of the shoulder, biceps. We can visually check it out, even though they hide it a little in the shadow here, so it looks smaller than it should be. I would pump out it into another way, like cover on top, like this biceps on top of that, so shadow on that place, yeah? And it would make biceps like pump out a little, yeah? If we put the shadow here. Not towards the biceps, but from the biceps. It would be more natural, but in general, it's okay. They just made it with the shadow smaller. This part I like. Like, this part is awesome. America! America! I don't like lions, I don't like roses. America! This, yeah, you see from the close perspective, like there is the snake and probably lion. But if you look from the side, like at least 5 meters, maybe, you'll see nothing. It's the total mess here. Absolute mess. Maybe snake could be defined, but this is mess after mess. Like, what is happening here? Blah, blah, blah. Here, the snake, yeah, it's visible. Also, like, This is the tree with the rocks in the roots, and those are the crown, the leaves. It's a mess, basically. It's messy mess. Oh, those are not popular any longer, the forest. Owl is nice, but if you make I think if you make this kind of the owl on top, it looks okay, this part, but this is also like some small flowers. Like if you make something big, make this part big as well. I know, mouse. Yeah, mouse. Ah, poor mouse. It was hunted. Like this one is okay, yeah? It's okay. It's understandable that it's forest. Actually, this is nice. Like we have big cheeses, we have bird, and we have angel. 3 big objects. You can, maybe I would put more shadow here, because this bird is like in one object with cheeses, so maybe more darker here, like they did it here, yeah, lower to pump out the bird a little here, like this, and that would be more awesome. It's okay to do it, but in general it's way better than what we saw before. Oh, it's classic, or how to call it, old school. Yeah, old school. I don't like this stuff. This is old school, maybe. This is nice, but a lot of small details here lower. Like this face is okay, but again, one more sphinx in the bottom, and so many tiny details, like they will vanish immediately. Not immediately, but in 1 year it will be the gray, dark skin tone mess here, and only the face will be visible. Here is okay. This is okay, but I would not do this stuff here with the rocks. Just the face, and here it's not understandable, especially the front part. Like you have muscles here, the front muscles of the shoulder, so the face, just make the bigger face here for the whole shoulder, and that's it, because it's small for the shoulder, and some mess here. No, like it should be big, I think. I think more or less okay, but biceps is shadow. I think it's in shadow, it's not visible, like it disappears. Here it's okay, but why planets are just at one side and not here and here? Oh, this is nice, actually. This is good. So big, huge face. Wow. This is nice. Just this angel, you move the hand here, so it's in a moving part. I think maybe it would be better to move it lower here, because the head will be shading, the angel will be totally in movement all the time, waving wings, waving head, but in general it's okay. Like tattoo is okay, and I would cancel this one, angel on the top, because it's not visible at all. It's like dirt here on the forehead or on the side head, but in general it's good. This one is good, I think. Snakes, yeah, they're visible even from the far distance. I think it's okay. This is shit. What is this? Too many to... Like... What? SpongeBob SquarePants? Small details, small rocks, not visible. I don't know. I will not do it for me. Like the armor could be, or one more armor. Well, it looks nice actually, this armor, because it repeats the shape of the arm of the hand. It's cool. Mars attacks Marshall now. Yeah. You should do a mix of Ukraine war motifs, Sukhoi 27, F-16, Hostomel, Trident, Gepard. What? Yeah, bye, Betsy. You always let him know on the next live stream you catch. Yeah? See you then. Stop telling about tattoos, Dennis. Betsy, I'm telling what I'm telling. This is the trash channel. I'm just sharing my emotions, you know. Today I want to speak about tattoos, and I speak about tattoos. And don't write in caps lock, okay? Because you look like Donny the Great. Dennis, have you been ignoring all of us? Why? I want to speak like this is my trash channel. I want to speak about what I want to speak. Maybe you don't like. I don't know. I'm just sharing what is in my head. Like I want to speak about tattoos because I'm thinking maybe I should do one for me. Maybe it's interesting for him. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, the article finished, so we may speak about something else. After all, it's the trash channel, so. I don't know. None of these comments are serious. I hope so. Yeah, I think I'll find something what I like. At first, I need to pump little muscles and then make tattoo. If it is therapeutic for you, yeah, it's like I want to share something. What is in my head? I'm not sure if you like it, guys. Sorry if you don't, but I am who I am. Oh, Russians also took some of the ground. Oh yeah, we have the new update. If you want Ukraine, here we go. As I mentioned in my last video, Ukraine really got Zeleny guy. Not fully, like but it's already flag is installed, so it's good. Good thing. Again, the same news. And the Russians also gained some territory near Olgivsky. Yeah, they moved actually yesterday. I like to see this map. Azov, what? No, Azov is not doing this. It is the 5th Brigade of the 1st Battalion. Something like that. What about Sumy region? Have my people there? Sumy, like Ukraine has, like it's almost equal in Sumy. Ukraine sometimes counterattacks, but very slowly. In Sumy city, everything is okay, but Russians may launch some of the attack on city, as usual. Thank you, Betsy. Oh, this should be... oh my god. This should be it for the thumbnail on my next video. Oh, by the way, fuck. I thought around 8, but it's nearly 9. And yeah, I need to record, guys, one more video, so sorry. Sorry. I need to finish the stream and record one more video. Thank you so much for participating in the stream on Twitch, on YouTube. You are just awesome. And I wish you all a peaceful sky. See you on Ukrainian Update channel. Hope you join me today there. Not on a stream, but just for video view. Thank you, guys. Stay awesome.